Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They're lining up to boot it away.
And then when you come back to the house. Yeah.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense set for a first down play. Picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. How about that D coming up with a play?
Joe, you gotta chill, bro. I'm over here still eating stuff. You gotta chill, Joe. Chill.
Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And with the extra point,
Before you record, you know what's so crazy? Some plays like that joint, you just know. And you just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I be doing the same shit.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return.
You decide to just run it. Don't run it, bro.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you.
Oh, I said, oh yeah, fine. Right then.
About throwing pick 6 and have a rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You've got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Coming after him. He'll be
Boy, what the fuck is his, what's his name? Let me see how fast he went.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
That nigga fast as shit. Oh shit. Man, stop talking to me, son. We laughing, son. I'm watching something on YouTube, nigga. Fuck off, son.
A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And he really
that nigga that was in front of you wasn't a player. You could have threw to the nigga right in front of you. Come on, right in front of you. Don't throw across your body, son. That's bad. You know, that's bad even in the NFL. Come on, son. Nah, I ain't because I didn't even see the nigga, son. Oh yeah, he pitching it to the right. Pitch to the right. Pitch to the right. Alright, man, fuck off, son. I'm not your friend. Fuck off, nigga.
On to attempt the try.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's worthy. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down for this offense. Running to the left. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do
And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Feeling some heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
He's back to throw on second down. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Get it out on the screen. Headed to the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. He wants it all. Couldn't find it.
So freak ass me. Ta-da-ta, freak ass me. What was that song you singing? Ta-da, freak ass me.
Coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Hey Joe, real quick, Joe. Let me pause my shit. Hey Joe, you hear me? You a trendsetter, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, son. Because my running back was my old quarterback from last season.
Make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you
that's my running back right now.
They can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, you're entire.
You what's your name, son? You different, son.
I like feeding my guy.
You should take the points, bro. You gotta take the points, bro. Nah, I wouldn't take the points though. Yeah, I wouldn't take the points either. I thought he was running the ball. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. No, son. Switch your defense. I'm about to score you, man. I'm about to score. Oh, my God.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run.
Let me see. Okay, I'll be back.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got his man downfield, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Bryant. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd.
Joe! Come on, Joe! This thing is scramble! Wow, Joe, come on, son. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. You tripping, bro. Just ran the ball, bro. Wait. Come on,
Let's see
son.
which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Turns it on in midfield.
Man, how tough is this?
Don't scrap it too much though, because you're gonna end up fumbling, son.
Scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown. touchdown, but not in there yet. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
Just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, it's Lacey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And the defense...
Boy, don't bring that nigga down in coverage again. What's wrong with you, Joe?
Touchdown, MTSU.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
No return call for the fair catch.
You said what? Yeah. Well, Joe, are you ready to throw me my interception? Oh, what you about to do?
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Grab near the sticks. It's McGee. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Georgia State jumps back to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's McGee. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just threw that one way too far.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
You think you outplay me right now by running no huddle?
See what the Blue Raider offense
So I
can
can't
get
switch my
going.
defense. You think that's
They
outplaying me?
did
So?
love to do what they did last
All
time and
right.
put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Corners are going to bail. He's going to pass. He'll take a shot. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a bullet dodged by this offense. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Tennessee offense will go back to work. Trying to set the tone with the run. Ball is free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
On first down, here comes this offense. Gonna run it. It's Murray.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Second down coming up.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Panthers. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking...
You see how they blessed you with that dumbass fumble?
Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. The defense pounced on.
Come on, son. Are we serious right now, bro? Oh my God, bro. Back to back.
Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games. That is a bad play at a bad time.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one. Let's see what they can do here on this next one.
When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
At the 35, he's loose. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Looking to scramble. He'll fire to his right. Fires the pass, intercepted.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Now improvising. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Leaves it with the running back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Panthers are on the move. They'll run it. It's McGee. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. Absolutely perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. See what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse? Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 20, the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
28, Georgia State, 27.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Handoff to the lone back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, give up the run and get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll let one go down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Middle Tennessee, 28, Georgia State, 27.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Touchdown, Panthers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
He's looking to pass. And he snatches it and comes down.
Bro, I don't know why you keep getting lucky, son, but oh my god, bro, this nigga's getting bailed the fuck out the whole game, bro. This shit is cute.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line, and that was a terrible decision to bring it out. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Finds the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball and a soft.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's picked off for the third time today. Trying to take it back. At the 30.
GG's, man. GG's. You got bailed the fuck out, man. Thank fucking NCAA, nigga.
The defense is all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. Can anyone catch him?
Bro, stop it, bro. Why is this game bailing you out like this, bro?
Another explosive play and another
Back to back, like what the fuck? You're not even doing it. Like what the fuck? Bro, this game is bailing you the fuck out the whole game, bro. Nigga, what, bro? Bro, thank you. Give me the ball, bro. This fucking game, the retarded ass game, bailing you the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga got back to back fumble. This nigga is rolling out. Like, come on, stop this shit, bro. Stop this.
And that That right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Wimsatt. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with the completion.
Dropping back, it's Harold. Unloads it left. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Back to the air one more time. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking left. Got him downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They have had no answers at all. They've exploited every matchup you can think of, and he's over 150 yards receiving.
And you got to give the offense credit, too, because they're just finding more and more creative ways to get this guy involved in this game. He is such a weapon.
He's got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Slams ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way
So they
down
telling me I ain't
the
scored, son?
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you
They
feel
telling me I
confident
didn't
enough on 3rd and
score,
you're trying to
son.
hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
This is crazy, bro. Look at that, I can't even move.
If they can
Oh,
get it
shit.
into the end zone here, they can really turn
That
up
nigga
the
got
heat
everybody
in
on the
this
line,
one.
son.
3rd and goal. They're going to run it. They were
This nigga got everybody on the line, bro.
as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They get
Last
the
play, bro.
timeout.
What you
The
doing?
clock reads 3 seconds. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He's not.
No! No!
Early in the game.
No!
Right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that cheat. You have people